Good evening, YTPC. Happy Friday. Thankfully, Friday, eventually. I've literally just got back in from work to a couple of parcels. Not smoking any pipes tonight, but I am having a nice pint. Cheers. So a bit of, I think, what's known as a YABO this evening. I got back from work. Well, my missus messages to say there was a couple of parcels asking if I'd been buying more pipes, so I don't know if I'm in the good books, but the couch is comfy enough, like. But I don't think it'll come to that. She's very understanding, bless her. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I've been getting. Sorry, I've dipped out of the picture. So first of all, now here is a one that needs done up. It's an estate pipe. It's actually in pretty good nick, to be honest. It's quite caked up, but the stem has barely any chatter on it whatsoever. And the rim's actually in pretty good nick, and it's from a manufacturer I've never heard of before called Birchall's. And they're based in Blackpool, funnily enough. Which I've never heard of before. If you can't see that, the light's not great, I do apologise. But that's one of them. Quite a nice apple type shape. You can just see how nice it is. Quite nice grain on it as well, but it is quite caked up. Quite caked up. But that won't take a lot of sorting. And the other one is a lightweight, a British made lightweight. Now I'm led to believe that the lightweights were a Peterson one. I think they were Petersons. Correct us if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. But it's a very little type, a bulldoggy type. Is it a bulldog? I think I'm right. Very little bulldog one. Again, not a lot needs done with it. Barely any chatter on the stem. The bowl's absolutely, it's clean as out, really, to be honest. So just a little bit of a tidy up, and that should be good to go. And I think it looks pretty good. Quite nice. But here, these ones I bought, these are already done up. There's a fella on YouTube, a fella on eBay makes them. And he makes a really good job of them. So first off, ta-da, it is a Imperial Old Gruyere London made. Another apple type. Really tidy. He's made a right good job of that. There's a little bit of chatter on the stem, but not much. But I'm sorry you can't make out the make on it, just because the light I'm using is not. It's shining a bit too much. But yeah, that's one of them. Really tidy little pipe. Another one here. A nice little rusticated billiard. I think it's an Orlick. It's a Clubman. London made Clubman. Right, nice little billiard. Another nice looking one. I like the look of it. I kind of prefer the straight ones to the bent ones, like. But this, I don't know if any of you have seen this on eBay, if you've been looking. But here's another billiard. Now it was down as a possibly unsmoked, which to me it looks like. There's no chatter on the stem whatsoever. The bowl's clean as out. It's unnamed. Quite a deep, nice, really smooth, tidy looking billiard. But this is where it gets interesting. It's got a white spot on the stem. Now, I'm not saying it's a Dunhill. Some of you out there might know a bit more than me, but it's absolutely tidy as out. Really nice. It's a 9mm filter one. As you can see there. I don't mind a filter pipe at all. I prefer them kind of when I'm out and about, walking and stuff, because I tend not to get as much moisture back into them, and there's not as much unsmoked batty left in the bottom. But yeah, it was the white spot that really intrigued us. So anyway, I got that. I'd be happy to know what any of you think of it. Any of you can give us any history or what you think it could possibly be, because I don't think it's a Dunhill. Well, it could be a Dunhill white spot. It might be a second that hasn't been. Who knows? I'm hoping you can keep us right. And here's another I bought a couple of weeks ago, actually, from Harrison Simmons. They've been right good to us, them lads down there. Can't make that out. You maybe just can't. It's a Rat Race. Rat Race Caledonia 39. And I haven't smoked this yet. I haven't had a chance. I've been pretty busy as well, you know. Literally, I've been back in from work a little bit. But they come in a right nice little case. It's another apple type shape, another 9mm filter. I've already put a bit of heat shrink on, but as you can see, it is very, very clean. Slight bend to it. Really nice tight fitting stem. I think it looks absolutely champion. Bit more of a house pipe mine that than maybe. I don't think it's one for carrying round. But I just thought I'd come on and show you what I've been getting. Like I say, don't be surprised if I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. But aye, happy Friday. Hope you have all had a good day. Hope you're going to have a good day wherever you are in the world, if it's early in the day, because it's about 7 o'clock at night here. And for those of you interested in what I'm drinking, because there's no pipe tonight because I can't smoke in the house, it's my own little, I like my dark beer, it's a little Guinness mix I do. Yeah, because it's quite an old practice, centuries old practice of mixing old stronger beer with younger, fresher beer. It was quite a common practice in the inns and taverns and ale houses back in the day. But it is a quarter of a bottle of Guinness's West Indies Porter, topped up in the pint glass with a can of Guinness Original. And for those lovers of dark beer out there, I suggest you give it a go. It's my go-to, actually. So I'm going to enjoy a couple of them tonight. And I probably have an early night, to be honest. But I hope you're all well. And I hope you have a good weekend. And cheers once again for all the likes and comments and subscriptions. You're all absolute belters. And I'll speak to you soon. Good night.